What will we do if AI replaces most of our jobs? Recently, a live stream went viral on the internet. One camera showed a worker checking packages and another one tracking a robot. Even though the worker took regularly food and bathroom breaks during his shift, he still beat the robot by a few hundred packages. But with a robot, you don't have to pay a salary. Sure, maintenance might be expensive, but the robot doesn't take a vacation. It doesn't get sick, it can work for hours without break, and its performance stay consistent. It isn't affected by anything except the breakdown. And a lot of people are starting to believe that employers will simply choose the robot that does exactly what it's programmed to do. Hi, I am Meda and I wanted to realize my first animated series next year. On this channel, I'll be sharing the process of how the series like that comes to life. So if you are interested in this project, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe and like this video. It helps me out a lot. In this video, I'm learning how to animate in Dreams. I'm trying to make an animation of my favorite YouTuber who has been posting daily vlogs for over 100 days and inspired me to start my own series. They probably never see this, but for me it's all about gaining experience for the future. At least you will see how much time a simple manual animation can take compared to AI. So let's get into it. The idea for this video came to me while scrolling through Instagram, where I follow other creators who do similar work. It was a story about a girl who worked at the game development studio as an animator and character designer. On the top of that, she was working on her own personal project in the evenings. The key part of this story, thought, is that she was eventually laid off because the company started focusing more on AI generation. What she's going to do next? I don't know. Another example is Fizzy, a popular Czech YouTuber who uses an AI translator on his videos. Thanks to that, he became the first Czech creator to pass the 10 million subscriber mark. Super cool, and I'm really happy for him. In this case, he probably didn't take anyone's job. I just think it's awesome and he managed to pull it off. As a creator, I'm really not fan of this AI stuff. We went from Will Smith bizarre Indic spaghetti to this video where you can even tell what is real and what's fake anymore. Another viral series that blew up online is from a guy who uses AI to insert himself into famous movies and fix the plot lines the way they should have been. To be honest, I much prefer this one animated series featuring Snape going back in the time to when Dumbledore picks up Tom Riddle from the orphan gate. That Snape video took thousands of hours of manual work. The videos by that AI guy? Probably half the time. I have no idea how long it actually takes. I don't have experience with it and I don't even want to, so feel free to let me know down in the comments. Thanks. There's one more situation that comes to mind regarding how people use AI like this. An influencer was using it to design a poster for her drink brand. She did it in a car while driving. I don't see a major issue with that, since you can just dictate prompts, and she shared it herself on her Instagram stories. Because she was voice prompting it, and something happened on the road, the AI actually included the incident in the poster design. It was a pretty funny situation, but if she had to hire someone for that, it will cost money and takes a day, rather than just talking into an app where AI helps you out within tens of minutes. Even though it might seem that way from this video, I'm not a total AI hater. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't admit that I use ChatGPT too. It's a fast search engine that I always have on hand. It can write a recipe with instruction for whatever I want to cook, and I can even consult with it during the cooking process. It can also be the great personal coach. You can discuss practically anything with it without that fear of being judged. Personally, I even set in my video script to get feedback on where to add or cut things. Sometimes I use it to fact check, and I also use it to break down YouTube analytics. Since I didn't understand them before, I enjoy analyzing the kind of data. Also, as an introvert, I prefer using self-checkout lanes, which actually brings us back at the first example in this video. But I'm a creative person, and I love the work of other people who put their heart into what they do. People can be incredibly talented, and I love admiring their work. I might not be able to animate as well as someone who has been doing it for years, but what I love most about creating is that you can always keep improving. Working on interesting projects, making movies, series, videos, vlogs, AI replaces us in everything. What will we do as humanity? I'm not even sure if you can truly grow or improve just by learning how to write the best prompt for a chatbot to generate what you need. I'm really glad that a lot of people are trying to keep their content as real as possible and that we are starting to care more about what is real versus what is fake. Alright, that's going to be all for this video. I'd be really happy if you started following this channel for more videos and leave a like if you enjoy it. I will leave a timer somewhere on the screen showing how long this animation took me to make, and I love to hear your talks in the comments. Until next time, bye!